Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Blu Ray edition of Olivia Wilde's directorial debut, Booksmart. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at MovieGuy365, as well as the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I will go ahead and leave a link for that in the description. All right, Booksmart is here on Blu-ray. Unfortunately, we did not get a 4K edition for this, and I'm a big fan of this movie. I'll tell you right now, I was going into it probably, mostly due to, something having like the AMC, A-list, and I heard some things about it, and I was kind of expecting to hate it, I'll be honest with you. And to my great surprise, I absolutely love this film. It's in my top 10 of 2019 so far. I think Olivia Wilde as a director definitely has a lot of talent, and I believe she did share some writing duties with this as well. So I'm very happy that I'm owning this, and I do wish that we got a 4K edition, but it is available with 4K on iTunes for those that are interested. But I prefer physical media, so I'm going to go ahead and review the Blu-ray. Anyway, I can't say enough about this. I think it's a great film, great chemistry with the cast, smart writing. It goes where you're not expecting, and of course, Billie Lourd is, at this point after this movie, I think a national treasure. She's so good in this, and there's a lot to love, so I urge you to check that out. But, before we do anything about picture quality and audio, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing, and then we will be right back to that. As you can see here, pretty nice slipcover. There's our rear. And interior art is pretty much the same. There's nothing overly special about the disc or the artwork, just standard stuff. And also just Blu-ray included, no DVD. Does include a digital code for those that are interested in digital. And yeah, okay. All right, so yeah, there it is. Simple unboxing for Booksmart. Picture quality, we have a very nice HD image. It's nice and lively. There's a lush amount of color. Skin detail is really nice. Texture on clothing and that kind of thing looks really, really good. It's it's a fair amount. It's a clean image. The director didn't have any kind of special filters or anything. I don't know why I go back to something like mid-90s where style was everything, especially behind the camera. This one's just a nice standard image. There's nothing particularly off-putting about it. It's actually very pleasant to look at. I was watching it on the new LG C9, and of course the SDR it's nice. It's really good. Nothing that's particularly I feel would essentially be necessary for 4K image, but if you are a fan of that, as I mentioned earlier, you get that in the iTunes and Vudu versions. But I think it's an overall, as far as Blu-ray goes, a very, very clean looking image. Just, no issues whatsoever that I could detect. Audio-wise, we're given a DTS 5.1, not an overly aggressive track at all. In fact, there's only maybe 2 scenes I detected any real LFE, and I think they had to do with a party. But for the most part, it's a very dialogue-driven kind of track. So you're not going to get a whole lot of immersion, but once again, as I mentioned in the party scenes, you'll get a little bit of ambient sound and crowds and music piping in through your ears. It's not necessary to have a surround sound system kind of movie. If you have it, you get that little added extra benefit. If you don't, you're really not missing anything. I think you'll be fine with just your speakers on your TV or your sound bar. Just overall a very pleasant audio track. As I said, not overly aggressive, but it's, dialogue in this movie is very important, and I feel that comes in crystal clear, no issues whatsoever. So yes, as far as Booksmart goes, I highly recommend you check this one out. I know it didn't get a huge bump in the theaters, but I really believe that you will have a good time with this one. I went into this honestly thinking I was going to hate it, and I was so pleasantly surprised and happy with the results. It just made me want to watch it again. I'm glad I own it on Blu-ray, so definitely check out Booksmart. If you get a chance, I recommend you do. So let me know in the comments below if you have seen Booksmart and what you think. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.